What up everybody, my name is Arcane Keyblade and today we are continuing character profiles for Kingdom Hearts. And today we are finishing off the main trio with Sora's Bae, Kairi, who we don't actually get to see a lot, but she does have a pretty big importance to the story, and again for Sora at least. But enough talking, let's get into the analysis of Kairi.
Give me a break, Kairi. Sora, you lazy.
Kairi so far is never playable in the Kingdom Hearts series, but she does appear in all the games. And like Riku and Sora, she lived in Destiny Islands, and on the day that the island was destroyed for her, she had seemingly disappeared in Sora's arms, and she becomes Sora and Riku's main goal, which is to find her and restore her heart. And it turns out that her heart had hid itself inside Sora's when Destiny Islands was destroyed, and she also turns out to be one of the 7 princesses of light, who are princesses whose hearts are needed in order to unlock the door to Kingdom Hearts. And in order to save Kairi, Sora has to unlock his own heart, and that releases her heart, and in turn doing this, it unlocked Kingdom Hearts, but saving Kairi in return and turning Sora into a Heartless. But soon after, Kairi finds Sora's Heartless and promises to protect him, and Sora returns to normal. And at the end of the game, Kairi returns to Destiny Islands. But later, it is found out that she has the ability to wield a Keyblade, due to Aqua, a Keyblade wielder in Birth by Sleep, inadvertently granting her the ability to wield one. She also has her own nobody named Naminé, which was created when her heart was transferred into Sora's in Kingdom Hearts 1. And Naminé, who is one of the main characters in Rechain of Memories, who we will talk about in another video. And something else about Kairi, she has a somewhat mysterious past where she showed up on Destiny Islands one day, and it is later found out that she came from Radiant Garden or Hollow Bastion, which is later called. But lastly, she is voiced by Hayden Panettiere in Kingdom Hearts 2, in Birth by Sleep, and Alison Stoner, Rechain of Memories, and Days. And young Kairi is voiced by Ariel Wunter in English. And in Japanese, she is voiced by Risa Uchida, and as young Kairi, Sumura Moribashi. And again, Disney has the rights to her, but I think that is enough for her background.
It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Even though we don't get a ton of screen time for Kairi, we can see that she is very strong and determined when someone is in danger, but is also very strong-willed and kind-hearted. She changes from KH1 to KH2, from being open to being more withdrawn because of the absence of Sora and Riku. But she is still strong and makes friends easily, like with Hayner, Pince, and Olette, when she randomly dropped in one day and she became close friends with him, or friends with him. It is also shown that Sora and Riku are very important to her, but noticeably, Sora has an important connection to her, shown with her giving him her Wayfinder and also saving him from being a Heartless. And lastly, we see that she is very loyal and headstrong, but like a lot of the characters, she can be stubborn too. Kairi has only 2 main different designs, but her base look is she has blue eyes with short burgundy hair, about 4 feet tall, and is 14 years old in Kingdom Hearts 1. In her older design, her hair is longer, still burgundy, and she is taller, and she looks a lot more mature. She also has 2 other designs where she is a kid and her school uniform, and aside from that, we don't know if she will have a different design for Kingdom Hearts 3.
This time, I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku.
For the most part, we don't see her fighting much aside from when she sort of fought in Kingdom Hearts 2 with her Keyblade called Destiny's Embrace, but I mean, look at these moves Kairi has. But in Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, it seems like she's gonna get some training. Most likely we'll see her fight in Kingdom Hearts 3 and maybe even play as her. But she does have multiple abilities. One of the abilities she has is that she is, well, if you want to call this an ability, she is one of the hearts needed to unlock the final key to Kingdom Hearts. She is also able to restore Heartless to their original states, which could be only for Sora, but we aren't sure. She can also hold back darkness and enhance others' powers and sense darkness. Lastly, Aqua cast a charm on Kairi and Birth by Sleep. If she was engulfed in darkness, the light would lead her to another light, and that is how she found her way to Destiny Islands. So even though she doesn't have a ton of fighting skills, she does have a decent amount of hidden abilities. So in the end, even though Kairi may be in the background a lot, she does have a very prominent role and an important role in the series, and hopefully we will see her come into play a lot more in Kingdom Hearts 3. But that is my analysis of Kairi, and tell me if you think I can improve on anything, or tell me what you think about Kairi. Otherwise, my name is the Arcane Keyblade, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out!